Hello everybody, it's your boy PMdre from PMdre Fitness. I just got in from the gym, had a great chest workout, and actually the gym wasn't that busy. So now, usually what I like to have, I usually have this every day, but I don't have it on weekends. But today, you know what, I felt like eating it. So in the morning I usually have something that I call my oatmeal strawberry porridge. It's actually really good, it's really healthy. I will be including the recipe also down in the description as far as how much of the amounts that I use. So first of all, you want to get a pot, something like this, right? Just like this. For me, I add about 1 cup of oatmeal. So we're going to grab the oatmeal. This is the oatmeal that I use. You know, the Quaker Oats. If you've never tried it, get your hands on it. So we're going to get 1 cup. Make sure to shake that out. You want to make sure it's even. See that? Right there. Even. No need to tip it over. No need to put a little bit less. You want it even. Because, you know, around here we count our macros. So we pour that right into the pot. Next, I usually add a banana. I like when I got a little bit of brown or when it's really, really good. This actually gives you more taste. Usually when you go in the grocery store and then you get it and it's like yellow. Trust me, you don't really taste it as much. Or even when it's green, it's just hard and it doesn't taste great at all. So when you got some brown on your banana, again, it brings out a lot of flavor. So what we gonna do, we're gonna have to cut her up. And this is why I always emphasize, fellas, know your way around the kitchen. Like, don't just depend on your lady, you know? Like, you gotta play your part as well. So this is how you want your bananas looking. I'm going to show you quickly. Cut them up like this. See those cubes? Cut them up. Just like that. So now we're going to put that right in the pot. Afterwards, we take our 1 cup here and we're going to add 2 cups of water. So now, usually when I put it on the stove, I put it right on medium. So now, it does take some time before the oatmeal starts to boil up. So during this time, I like to cut up the strawberries. So, but before we do that, can't forget, get yourself one of these wooden spoons like this. Like, man, this was a great investment. Like, when it comes to mixing it up, you want to kind of keep an eye on it too, because you don't want the oatmeal sticking to the bottom. So I tend to stir it. Stir it up a little bit. Stir it. And we just leave it to set. So now, for strawberries. Also too, before you cut them, I'm the kind of person, I like to wash them as well. I know some people don't really say, oh, like, you know what, like it should be already clean, but I make sure I wash all my fruits before I consume them and so on. Just me. But again, different strokes for different folks, but hey, love to wash my stuff. So usually I take about 1, 2, 3. I got about 6 strawberries. I usually do about 5 to 6, depending on the size, but usually regular medium size strawberries, I usually take about 6. All right. So now, strawberries, all cut up. So now what I do, throw the protein in. This is 1 scoop. 1 scoop of this protein is equivalent to 27 grams of protein. So along with the protein that we get, a little bit of the protein we get in oatmeal, we even get some more protein from our actual protein powder. So we start stirring it, start mixing it. Start stirring. So now this is where we get creative. Also as well, just to kind of keep everybody up to date, I haven't changed the heat on the stove yet. So it's still on medium. So pounding it a little bit more. So now this is where I tend to add a little bit of the certain things I like to add to make the taste pop out a little bit. That's right, you see it. Ground cinnamon. Add some cinnamon to the batch. So for me, as far as I've been doing this for quite some time, making this, so I take about maybe 2 tablespoons of cinnamon into the oatmeal. I'm gonna show y'all how your batch should be looking right now. It's exactly what it should be looking like. So now, you're asking me, what about the strawberries? This is when we put them in. Take our strawberries here. And just slide that right in to the pot. So now we start mixing. Mix, mix. And then what I do afterwards, you can actually put this in at any time, but I just like to put it in right before I turn the stove off and I start eating. Can you guess? Can you guess what I put in afterwards? I don't think so. Give me a second. If you know what that is, Billy the Bee, put a little bit of honey. So I don't put too much, but again, you could put as much as you want to your desire. So I'm going to show y'all how much I use. Not much at all. So that usually equates about maybe a tablespoon and a half, maybe. No more than 2 tablespoons. So start mixing again. And boom. That is it. Finito. I'm gonna put it in. Usually I don't eat it out of this, to be honest, but just to kind of give a visual to everybody watching the video. There it is. That's her. Also, don't forget to turn off your stove. So thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Catch y'all later.